Do you are you? Is it just like an allergy? Or you just don't like seafood?
I just don't like it as much. Like I'll eat it, but
have you considered like fish oil, like the pills?
Yeah, actually, we talked over diet whether I should do supplement or diet change. And he was like, at this point, like a little bit of diet change is fine. So I'm good. I eat some flax seeds, some chia seed stuff now.
Yes,
it's all good. I got my omega-3s and 6s.
Do you prep your chia seeds like overnight, like the oats?
Yeah, I do like pudding and stuff, yeah. I'll put like some fruit in there. We have, what is this, loser semis? Yes, loser semis. The overlay always knows.
And I love the behind shot of Jmook's head.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I see from here, too. That's the real tournament experience. You can only see part of the screen.
You don't get the picture perfect, like, camera lens in front of him. You just get behind there in, like, a corner of Wally. But Double Sheik, man. I've seen Jmook play some, like, odd team compositions this year.
It's fun to try them out. Double Sheik is one of the tough ones. They've got like some of the space control sort of mechanisms that a Sheik Peach team kind of would. They have some of the strong edge guarding. Yeah. The problem is, like, what do you do when a team presses you, right? Like, and there's so many Foxes, like, that abound in teams that you're always going to have to deal with that. Now, against a team like Sheik Peach, maybe you're okay.
I think Sheik Peach is like one of the better matchups for sure. Because it's not like you're going to have someone who's using like strict grounded speed to get close to you or like pressure you. We're talking about you, Fox. We're talking mostly about you, Fox.
Yeah. I mean, Falcon can do it too and stuff. Just like Sheik has a bit of a hard time aggressing in teams, right? Like the way you control space is more like the space around you. You can impact what's far away from you with needles. We have a difficult time making up ground fast.
Yeah, I mean, she's like traditionally viewed as like a zoning character more so than anything.
Yeah, and for a good reason.
I'd love to say June is the first person that told me this, and I've like kind of stuck to it as like my Bible ever since. Ganon is the four-man Sheik. They play like kind of similarly, except Sheik just actually has good tools.
You play both characters, so that makes sense too.
Have you played as Ganon?
Yes.
Oh, it's literally a Sheik.
So if you've seen a lot of June's content on like when he used to experiment low tiers and stuff. Like, I played Dr. Merritt. I played Mewtwo for however long. I was the Fox, not in the videos that he's beating up on, but I experienced all of those, you know, at one point or another. Backstage, a Smash World Tour or whatever it was, I was the Fox getting beat up by his Mewtwo.
He's so good, man. Wow, we just kind of looked away and this is weird. Double Sheik's working out, man.
Well, I think one of the reasons that it's difficult to put your finger on exactly where this lead came from is that Jmook and Krudo are playing like a game of taking an inch at a time. They're slowly putting on damage. There hasn't been like explosive combos that take an entire stock. Which kind of
the double
is
pose.
fair. Yeah, you think they did that on purpose?
Can you do that? Can you like hold like a button and both of you will?
Yep.
Is it like a D-pad thing?
No, it's B, Y, or X, I think, are the three buttons you can press. I forget about B. I only know Y and X because my teammate and I hold those buttons to get a particular.
Gotcha. Yeah, dude, I love the mashing pose. It's always so swag.
Yeah, well, for so long we were skipping the windscreen. Like, we were so obsessed with saving the frames between games that we would, you know, the windscreen wouldn't exist altogether.
Was that like another version of UCF that did that, right?
It was some 20XX thing, right?
Yeah. Oh, that was perfect.
Yeah, what a wonderful edge guard.
Just completely choking out all of Peach's options there. Oh my god.
Yeah, lots of Yoshi Story shenanigans.
Such a good stage, but so chaotic in doubles. I'm always terrified to go here against Peach, so I see why it's like a counter pick.
Yeah. I think, let's see. In singles, this is more of a Sheik stage than a Peach stage, right?
100%, yeah.
But in doubles, I can sort of see.
Unless you're Malachi.
Yeah, well, that's different. There are Peach players and then there are Daisy players, right?
That's very true.
And now I'm a Daisy player relative to being a Peach player, so I get it.
Same.
I think most people do secondary or like play Peach on the side are Daisy players.
100%.
You have to be.
I'm just a Daisy player because of Malachi, unfortunately.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god. Okay, this one is kind of like, I mean, nothing explosive happened, but like just it's Yoshi's. It's just kind of the nature of the stage.
Yeah, I mean, the red team's been getting a lot of their stocks sort of that way. Like, they're just doing the slightly better job at controlling the space and packing on damage a little at a time. But then you have these moments when, like, maybe that could have been a stock on our dark sheet, but instead, you know, there's a save. They made enough room, they took it back. And now all that damage is going to, like, slowly aggregate. And before you know it, it's going to be an even bigger lead for the red team.
And that was the trend last game, and we're seeing it again here. Like, pretty much the exact same stock count. Yeah. I mean, dude, if Max does this, Max is the go. Like, genuinely the go. Like Mango versus Armada Leffen. No.
Oh, what the Fox, right?
Yeah.
I mean, 2 stocks is pretty good. What's Yoshi's to play?
Oh.
Where would you go if not Yoshi's?
Oh, dude, this team pose again.
No, they do it on purpose.
Dude, that's a cooler pose, too.
They must call out what button to hold at the end of the game. This will be the real test. 3 times in a row is no longer a coincidence.
Yeah.
FD kind of makes sense. You're less able to maneuver over people, right? And they're all juggleable characters. In a way, they're all Peach is similar to Sheik anyway. But I think that maybe your hope is that you can separate the red team a little bit. And because the stage is so wide, they won't be able to engage in some of the same stage control tactics they're looking for. Also, people just like FD.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's also overall, I'd say, better for the Sheik Peach, just because, like, Sheik, I mean, kind of overall really loves utilizing platforms.
Yes.
So just, not just for movement, but also for zoning. And taking that away just kind of, like, limits what any Sheik can do out of, like, a jump or out of landing.
Yeah. But, I mean, the, like, total amount of options that a Sheik has increases dramatically when you factor in all of the different ways Sheik can descend from a platform. There's so many more angles of attack that you don't have here. I mean, that is, look at the damage. I mean, that was like, all 70 was from that one set of back air exchanges on this Peach.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how you're going to really get most of your damage on Peach anyways, unless you're like Fox. You're always just kind of like going to control a space where she's suffocated and can't really move because she's so vertically and horizontally slow.
Yeah, those big ping pongers make a huge difference. I mean, with all things said, we are basically even in this game.
Yeah, for the first time.
For the first time in the set, yeah.
Now, like the first time I've seen like a stock lead from Blue.
I'm trying to pick out exactly what the difference is. Usually I can detect. I've been watching Smash as critically recently, so maybe I'm a little bit rusty at it, but I think part of it is sort of what we were expecting. I mean, the reason that it's close is because of what actually was a more explosive team combo.
Yeah. Which is uncharacteristic to what we've been seeing the rest of the set.
Yeah, where it's been sort of, inch by inch type of game.
Oh. Oh! Is that Mog on the screen?
I mean, Wally is, like, taking a beating here and there.
Yeah.
Run up smash. Yeah, able to find the strong hitbox. It can be difficult for Sheik to find a lot of the times when you work together. That's basically
yeah, completely different dynamic from what we've been seeing.
Yeah, I think the platform's a big part, but also Wally was kind of like playing on the platforms on Yoshi's, or trying to, and maybe not met with the most success. And here on FD, being able to just like use Peach can be kind of a more aggressively played character than Peach, right? When you're the tip of the spear, you're at most going to get one hit on Peach, and Peach could get several hits on you.
Right.
So they're finding spots where that's possible.
And a lot of like tools that you tend to use for like spacing around a lot of Peach's like gigantic hitboxes or lingering hitboxes, you're kind of suffocated in a team situation. So like compared to singles. So yeah, I definitely feel that where like Peach has like that luxury to be a little more aggressive. But dude, I mean, it's definitely still like the same, but
yeah, you know, one of the best things about playing this style of double Sheik against a team that doesn't have Fox is that it's consistent. Like, you will consistently do damage, and it's up to the other team, the onus on the other team, to show you that they can fight back.
And well, it's that was I don't really think there was anything like crazy stand out other than just like a very simple plan was executed and